Okay. All right, Lyndsey, raw dog me.
Okay, so you're not...
Oh no, what did I just say?
Gen Z.
Okay. Traumatized and terrified of life and doing anything. She gets annoyed.
Because
the more
you're
I want to annoy her.
me about not doing
Attacking
it.
you.
It is attacking.
Woo.
It's right on camera. Everybody is seeing it and hearing it.
Welcome to Wine Chats with Billi and Lyndsey,
where we drink wine and chat life.
Okay, tell us what we're talking about today.
I will. Well, we're going to talk about, you know what else is stupid? Raw dogging. Billi has no idea what raw dogging means, which actually is, I'm 100% hands down surprised because you scroll TikTok all the time.
I do, and I've heard the term. I have no idea what it means,
Yeah.
and all I can think is that it's some sort of sexual term. Sounds gross.
I will enlighten you
Okay.
after we drink these cute drinks.
Love this. I'm actually really glad that you brought these down.
I couldn't be bothered pouring anything. We had 2 left.
Yes.
We were so generously gifted these
Yes.
quite some time ago, actually. We have featured them, it came in a 4-pack. We have featured them, but
Yeah.
we had 2 to be saved. And you know what? Today is the day.
Today is the day.
These are, I don't know, there's barely any sugar. It's got beauty stuff in it. Is there actual alcohol in here?
No, it's 0% alcohol,
there you go.
but it's a pretty hot margarita.
And
That's the flavor.
I think she got the one I dropped on the floor.
I get that. I was like, why is this like, oh, I heard you drop it upstairs too.
Oopsie, kind of forgot about that until I looked over and I saw the foam.
Yeah, you saw that it was, oh, that's so good.
There's hyaluronic acid in them.
And collagen peptides. I just read that on the thing. Honestly, these are so good and they taste just like margaritas.
Oh yeah, I forgot how tasty they were.
They're so, yeah, and I like it that they're not sweet. They're quite tangy. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, pretty hot margarita. There you go.
All
We're
right.
pretty hot.
Thank you, cute drinks.
Oh God,
making
it's
us hotter.
I'm trying not to burp into the microphone. Okay.
All right, Lyndsey, raw dog me.
Okay, so you're not...
Oh no, what did I just say?
Oh, it's
I'm
so
scared.
disturbing. You should be
I'm
scared. You
Oh,
should
no.
be scared.
Lenny got new glasses, isn't she adorable?
Oh my God, I did. But I need to take them back. They're a little bit too loose. I
Oh.
need
Oh,
her
I hate
to
that.
adjust the
Yes.
arms. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Okay.
keep falling down.
I can do
Anyways.
that for you.
No. Can you though, without breaking them?
No.
No, exactly. Please. Okay, so Billi, you are not far off from raw dogging. What you you think it's kind of like
Okay,
a
so something
sexual.
sexual, yeah.
It used to be.
Because raw makes me think of like non-condomed penis.
You already know what it is. Stop acting like you
No,
don't
I
know.
100% don't. And dogging is like,
Do it again. Yeah, that.
Oh
okay.
no, yuck.
So, all right. Raw dogging is slang for doing something without protection, preparation, or distraction. Its original slang was, yes, having sex without a condom. Raw
Okay.
dogging. And I'd heard that before. I'm like, yeah, I
Yeah,
know
that makes, yeah, okay.
Fine, whatever. But it has now evolved to this I'm just going to read you the actual description and then talk about how stupid it is. But now it's like doing mundane activities with no distractions. So it started.
I like that.
I knew you would. Yeah. So it started with doing you would raw dog a flight. So you couldn't
Oh, I couldn't do that.
watch anything except the map. You couldn't even eat. You couldn't drink. You couldn't go to the toilet. You literally had to just sit there.
Why? Who? Okay, first of all, who made this rule and why would anybody do this?
I don't know. The Gen Zs.
Oh,
Gen
Gen
Zs.
Z,
Okay.
Traumatized and terrified of life and doing anything.
Yeah. So it's like you need to endure a situation with no distractions. Okay. So now that's dumb. Who wants to sit through a flight and just...
You've done that. Well, I
No,
remember
my
you
mom.
Was your
my mom does that.
Oh, she does it actively?
She chooses to just stare at the map screen. And I'm talking about flying from Canada to Australia.
Yeah, not like from Sydney to Brisbane, like an hour and a half flight.
So
I don't know what I would do for 10 hours.
the point is nothing. You do nothing.
I know, but actually imagine yourself sitting on a plane for 10 hours,
Yeah.
longer. These flights are massive.
Well, it depends on which flight.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It could be a
Yeah.
1 hour flight. Yeah. So
I don't like that.
I
I'd rather
know.
you just raw dog me the old school way.
raw dogging for Gen Z. Specifically, they have dubbed it raw dogging boredom. Okay.
Okay.
So it means intentionally doing something without distractions, right? So it's basically to mental detox himself, which I think is a good, healthy thing.
I like that. I just think I'm offended about the whole flight thing.
Well, the flight, it's kind of evolved from the flight
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah.
So,
I think there's certain circumstances that would actually be really like nice to raw dog. I'm scared to use it because it really does sound very sensual.
It's a weird, like, why raw
Yeah.
dogging? Like, I don't know how it went from not wearing a condom to going on a flight and not doing anything.
Well, I guess there's no protection. There's like there's no protection
maybe.
from the distraction.
That makes no sense. Okay, so
Protection from distraction.
okay, all right, so we'll go with that, Billy. We will go with that.
Thank you.
But so let's rewind to how I was surprised how you hadn't heard of it. So these lovely little Gen Zers are doing the TikTok trend where they put a clock like in front of them, so you can see how long they're sitting there for, and challenging themselves. How long can they literally just sit there? Like they just sit there in front of the camera, just sitting there. And this is the trend. And I'm so surprised that you haven't come across
because that would obviously bore me to tears, and so I probably just kept scrolling.
Yeah, but
who the fuck wants to watch some Gen Z kid sit and stare at a camera for however many minutes?
I know. But this is like, it's just bizarre to me. Like, I think the whole mental detox thing is healthy, and I think that's a great thing.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I think that we're completely overstimulated. I think we're completely like everything is in our face, any which way we look.
Yeah.
I think it's nice. But then like to me, I think it would be just as good to sit and read a book. Sit and do a puzzle. Like it doesn't like, I don't think that like a book distracts me like doom scrolling on your phone.
The whole point, like it's like meditation though. Like it's,
Totally,
that's the way they're doing it now, to shut the whole brain down. So if you're reading a book or listening to music or whatnot, your brain is still kind of
active
like
and busy
type thing.
Sure.
I couldn't think of anything worse though. Like I don't think I would be able to do it, to just sit there.
And then that begs the question of why not?
Because I have too many things to do.
But if you were to sit down and watch an episode of something, why can't you just sit and not do it? Like, you know what I mean?
Because you're watching a show. It's entertaining you. You literally are sitting there. It's like if I were to sit here in this chair, just staring at the camera.
It could have something. I've read about this once. Probably I read about it. I probably saw it on TikTok. Please, people, let's be real. Not raw dogging though, obviously. But like that, we're like it's almost like people are not afraid. Afraid is not the right word, but it's like afraid to just be by ourselves. Like I think that's why they're doing it, because it's like they're not to be by ourselves, but like to not be constantly distracted.
Well, it's a mental detox of like the screens.
Yeah. So like, why wouldn't you just sit there for? You don't meditate, Lyndsey? I think you should try raw dogging. I think for the rest of this episode, we need to just sit here and watch Lyndsey do nothing.
I mean, I would be able to do that because you would be rambling on and it'd be entertaining.
No, I will raw dog too.
So we're just gonna strap yourselves
Challenge
in,
is
guys,
on
for the next 5 minutes, because I feel like that's like some time that some people do it. Like
like how long?
Well, on TikTok, I've seen like an hour. I've seen 5 minutes. I saw someone cave at 2 minutes. Like they're all different.
Yeah,
different lengths. Do you really want us to raw dog for like 5 minutes in front of the people? Like,
just want to see how long Lyndsey would last. Because I meditate. I meditated this morning.
Good for you. That's great. I mean, I'm happy for you. Just because I wouldn't be able to raw dog or that I don't meditate doesn't make me a lesser of a good person.
Absolutely,
Billy.
it does.
Absolutely
it does. Clearly, I'm the more advanced human here. She's raw dogging. Look, she's doing it.
Also says on here, Billy is an idiot. She thinks, what's that word? You can astral travel.
Absolutely. Maybe, let's combine the two.
No.
I think we should raw dog to lead into our astral travel. No, but I think I dig it. I think it's nice that these young people are trying to like strip it back.
For sure.
And yeah, I do think, especially for to be honest, to them as well, like they've grown up in this era of internet and Netflix, and like they just completely, like everything now in school, they've got their iPads and TV, and the way that they're learning has changed and is different. The way that they're playing has changed and is different. Like I'm not surprised that they're kind of trying to bring him back to some sort of like, hey, there's like a normal life where we can just like have, like you said, like a little mental detox. I dig it. I think that's really a great idea.
I've been saying all along, I think it's great to have the mental detox. I think it's crazy that it's become a trend on TikTok where they literally just sit there with a clock. Like, it's social media. It's
and who sits there and watches that? Because I can tell you right now, the point is that we're scrolling to be entertained. I want that instant gratification. I don't want to watch. I do sometimes watch those videos where it's like rainfall or something, or a stormy, minute where they're just like, look at the rainfall or something. And that's fine. I could do that. Yeah. But that's something is happening.
Yeah. Exactly. You're being entertained. That's why, back to your stupid question, how come you can sit and watch TV for whatever? That's because I'm being entertained by
just saying, Lyndsey, you should really just let your brain just relax sometimes and detox.
Doesn't need to be relaxed. Or what? I'm going to punch her in the face. I don't
know why this is upsetting her so much, but the more she gets annoyed, the more I want to annoy her.
Me about not
attacking you.
It is attacking. It's right on camera. Everybody is seeing it and hearing it. No, that was a bit dramatic word, attacking, but that's the way I feel.
Why can't you do it, Lyndsey? Raw dog me. Raw dog with me. Let's raw dog.
Well,
I'll raw dog you.
No, back to the no, not that one. No. I mean, you could.
I 1,000% have never heard of this. I've heard of, like you said, the sexual innuendo is obviously there. But no, I've not. Okay, that's cool.
I just want to enlighten you near the end of the year. You can end 2025 with more knowledge into your brain about what the young people of the world are doing on social media right now. No wonder sorry, I totally cut you off. No wonder they're trying to take a break from social media, because this is the garbage that's on there.
I think we should all get off social media in general. I think like our thing for 2020, like, don't get me wrong, we rely on you being on the internet to see us and like spread the word about us and stuff. So please continue to watch us. But like generally speaking, like
it's not everyone else.
Yeah, like I think it's too much. There's too much out there. There's too many of us on there. I think the people, get really mean on the internet, and I think we just need to go sit silently in a room. But then again, if you're being filmed, does that kind of defeat no, it doesn't really defeat the purpose. No, because they're still not doing anything.
They're literally not doing anything. They're not speaking. They're not doing anything. It's just obviously when they post it, they speed it up. So it's like 10 times the original
right,
speed.
Okay.
That's it.
You wouldn't have to speed ours up. Ours would go on for about 20 seconds and then we'll probably burst into laughter.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
Go
anyways,
talk about something.
I want to enlighten you. Job done.
Well, thank you. Listen, few notes.
Oh, we have notes?
I guess.
Oh.
Well, we're about to wrap up for the year as well. Oh. Almost. We're almost there.
We are a couple more weeks.
We have one more episode we're going to record. We're going to miss an episode next week. So apologies. We've got too much on. We have to get our hair done, okay? We're very busy. True story. You think that's laughing. But next time you see us, we'll both have pretty hair.
Well, by the time they see... Oh, no, they will see you with your hair. Yeah.
And you with yours.
Well,
Lyndsey's getting hers redone, so that's still fair.
Yeah.
And then that'll be our last episode that we record for the year. We'll still have a bunch. We'll rehash a few just to keep up with you and so you can keep seeing us. But like a few more hours together for the year.
I know, that's crazy.
And then we won't be back until like the end of January.
Crazy.
Beginning of February for you. So
yeah.
Any parting words?
No.
Any notes?
No.
You didn't prepare a speech?
No.
That'll be for next week's episode, I guess, or for the next episode we record. I'll expect some sort of speech.
Okay.
About how much this year has meant to you.
Okay.
And how much this was supposed to be a year, but I'm pretty sure it's actually going to be next year.
She keeps saying that every year, like around this time.
I was going to say
next year. Yeah.
Pretty much around every end of year.
So I've just resulted in like, it's just going to be a year that starts with 20. 20 something will be our year.
I was going to say, oof, that's calling it pretty early, but you're right. Like
20 something,
21 something, we're going to be dead. So yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's got to be one of like 20s.
One of the 20s.
Who knows when?
Yeah. Okay. Well, on that note,
enjoy your raw dogging if that's up to you.
Raw dog yourself. Yeah. That is nothing. There's nothing wrong with that, Lyndsey. It's sitting in silence and just being, but not if you're Lyndsey, because she doesn't need that, and she gets very offended at the suggestion that she should raw dog.
Not that but to meditate and that use it. Can we just rewind and watch what you said?
Can you just stop being so upset with me? It's almost like literally last hours together for the year. Okay, I need you to be nice.
Oh, that's hard.
Okay, cut. Just
hit the button.
Okay, bye. Thank you for joining us for this latest episode of Wine Chats podcast with Billi and Lyndsey. You can find us on our socials on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and you can listen to us on any favorite podcasting app or watch on YouTube.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, review, comment, Send us some love. We absolutely love it.
Chat soon.